Hey there, welcome back. So happy Thursday, June 22nd. Just thought I'd do a quick update. So Paul has been cutting more of the grass, the hay, and that so we can find the fruit trees, or at least get, better access to watering our little fruit trees. But it's a beautiful evening, and Paul's just getting some gravel from the end of the driveway to put around the fire pit. And I painted the bench, even though we have a brown sheet over it right now, obviously, until I get some cushions. But I painted it blue, skinny jeans blue. Looks cool. And there's our gravel from the end of the road. Instant fire pit. Anyway, we went to the dump again today, and we have this whole container full of wood because people just dump off their cuttings there, and then we grab it, and then we have firewood. Awesome, free firewood. So, also got these planter boxes painted in that blue as well. Kind of cordoned off, trying to put little pieces of things around the blueberries so Bob and Zinka don't keep running over the blueberries. So, all of these have blueberries, which is great. Look at all these blueberries. Full of blueberries. So, there's my lettuce. Nope, not lettuce. Celery. I didn't grow lettuce. The neighbors have a ton of lettuce. And the ground cherries, they're doing all right. And these two ground cherries, that one and that one, I put out last night. So they're a little bit bleached right now. But they'll be fine, hopefully, in a couple days. And herbs take a long time to grow. So, from seed especially. But these guys are looking good. That's the time. I don't know why that looks like let's see here. Oh, don't pull it out. Yeah. And then this one. Huh. That's thyme. That's oregano. And the rosemary takes forever as well, but it's there. Still alive. And parsley. I should grow more parsley next year because I love to eat parsley. Let's go check out the garden. Cut around the garden as well, which looks great. So yesterday, along this back row of corn, I planted my peas. So up until here, to this little bamboo stick, is early sweet peas. And they will just climb up the back row of the corn. And supposedly that fixes the nitrogen in the soil that the corn takes out. Something like that. And then this back half are different summer sweet peas all along the back of my corn. So that's all good. The beans, green beans, they look really good. They seem to do really good in this soil. I think I'm going to have a lot of green beans. Let's see what else here. Maybe a few more onions coming up. And then, what else? Yesterday I also planted squash, green zucchini, butternut squash, and red curry squash. And then down here, I'm going to get some seed potatoes from the neighbor, I think, She has a whole bunch left over, and I'll plant them down here. I just watered all my cucumbers again. And let's see what else I got here. Oh, and my carrots, where my carrots are supposed to be, they take a long time to come up too. And then, what did I plant here? Carrots. Oh, chives. Planted those yesterday here too. And then down here, I wrote it all down where I put everything. Anyway, this is where I'm going to put the potatoes, I think. And all the peppers. They're doing okay. And more peppers. I really hope these peppers turn out. I have a lot of them. And then go to tomatoes. And then around the tomatoes here, yesterday I planted some marigold seeds just around here to help if there's any bugs around, which I'm sure there's lots. They'll be distracted by the smell. And over here I planted more marigolds and the nasturtiums, but you won't see them yet. Man, these tomatoes are looking awesome. Any of this stuff that starts growing up in the garden, like weeds or alfalfa, all this stuff here, I just tear it up and throw it in the garden and let that break down and feed the soil. So that is the update for over here. And beautiful night. And it's so weird because when I look in my camera and see the mountains, they look so far away, but they're not. When I look at them, when we look at them, it's like right there. That's what they look like. So isn't that beautiful? So we also, what have we done? Paul's been, it kind of looks like a little golf course because we've just made swaths of cut area to our trees. So we'll go check out the apples now that it's cut over here. Got another table at the dump for the shooting range. I may have to paint it blue so it all ties in. Cherries. Cherries in the sunset. Target round. Here's an apple. So yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've showed these because they were all covered in, you couldn't really see them from over from the alfalfa and all the growth here. But there is an apple there. That is the pollinator wealthy apple. I'm really glad these guys are working out. So no matter what apples I get out here, these will help with the whole pollination thing. So I've read. Which one's this one again? Oh yeah, the Wolf River apple. And as you can see, the birds sit on all my trees and poo on them. But we got to work together. Yeah, see this one here? Covered in bird poop. But I just soaked these today. There's another one over there. And this guy's doing really well. One of my apples. Yeah, another Wolf River apple. It's so peaceful out here. This guy looks a little sad. Which one is this? Wolf River apple. I think I have 3 of those. So 2 of them are doing awesome. But so Paul did this path so I can, if you go back there about 100 feet, it's right up to my shoulders. So, but it's cool. Look at that. And the neighbors were saying, Hank down in the down at the river there, just behind our house there, his wife saw a bear in their backyard down by the river. So the bears are out. That looks really good. Let's go check on the cherries. There's no wind out here tonight. It's so peaceful. So this guy's doing okay. And they all did their little fruit drop thing because they were adjusting and getting used to the growing conditions. But I did add peat moss and topsoil, and I fertilized them. So this guy here, he was the one I was more worried about, but looks like something was nibbling on this one. I see the birds sitting up here all the time, but it may be the deer. And then this guy over here is doing amazing, but I still haven't staked it. I will. But look at all these cherries. They probably got a month to go. Full of cherries. Yeah, this one's doing the best. Just beautiful. That's the Romeo cherry. And back here, through this part, is where all those raspberries are. We'll trim around here so it looks like more like a raspberry patch. But there are 14 raspberry bushes, and they're still doing great. Where's another one? This whole thing is going to be raspberries. Here, raspberries. Yeah. Let's see if there's raspberries on there. Some raspberries. I think there was one that had some actual raspberries that were turning red. This guy has a few on there. But these are young plants, so it's going to be a couple years till we get some good batches of raspberries. There's some raspberries. More raspberries. And then back here, I can go through back here. Oh, hello, birdie. I bring my watering can way back here. Whoa! Oh, see how these birds have nests? Whoa, what are you guys doing all in here? These birds are flying out from everywhere. That's where they sleep at night, I guess. Man, this stuff is tall. Go back here. It's a bumpy ride. And then Paul cut a path along somewhat of the back of the property. And then all the trees are here. The back part of the back trees, the laurel leaf willows. So they're coming along. Go for a stroll in the backfield. This guy's doing good. You can see here. All new growth. The poplars over on that side of the property are doing really, really well. And I put a lot of the alfalfa when it was cut over the base of the plants, the trees, so kind of like a free mulch. I don't know. See if it works. Can't hurt. Look at these crazy birds. This guy's doing beautiful. That's going to be a beautiful tree. All of these guys got water today. I went back and forth to the house with my watering can. Probably about 40 times today. This is beautiful, this one. Yeah, these trees in a couple years will hopefully just be beautiful. So there's the sunset right now. Perfect timing. Cardston, Alberta. It's a beautiful part of this country. Very nice people. And a very nice town. Here's Zinka. Almost done that side of the house. So there is your update for this evening. And hopefully I'll be showing you some more updates soon as we go along. And we have too much of that hardy board siding, the straight stuff. So Paul's gonna head to, hello bird, to Lethbridge tomorrow and see if we can get some lumber for a front porch or a front kind of cover shelter thing. I don't know. And we'll start working on that. Oh, where's my path? See if I can follow my path. I find some more plum trees. There's some plum trees. These are all those yellow plums, which I absolutely love to eat. That sort of growing is stuff that we love to eat. So this guy's doing beautiful. And follow the path. And another Brook Gold plum, another yellow type of plum. And I know I've showed these before, but I just want to show the updates of them growing. Oh, the cows sound very sad across the field right now. Hi, Zinka. Yeah, the birds love it in here now. With all these little trees, they sit on the top and they poo on them, like I said, with the apples. So yeah, it's all full of plums in here. You can see the integrated pathways to the plum trees. What are you looking at, Zink? What do you see? There goes the sun. What do you see, Zinka? Go get it. There's my plums. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy the fire with Paul and the dogs and the cat. So there's your update for today. Have a great evening and weekend. Bye-bye.